Oh, okay. So we have Ashish and Sonali with us for today to discuss what new Laravel updates. Hmm. So okay. So Ashish have some connectivity issue today. So he may be like okay. He already not there. Hmm. Okay. So let's Sonali introduce herself.
Okay. Hello, guys. My name is Sonali Dudya. I'm also senior Laravel developer. Uh, this is my first live stream, so I'm a bit nervous. So and also excited. So let's start.
Yeah. So let me introduce Sonali to you. See, she's my first Laravel friend. I mean, I joined Laravel Ahmedabad community, and she's the first one to, like, uh, mm, first one who talked with me. And yeah, okay. So I think we lost Ashish or something like that. Yeah, I guess
Yes.
because Ashish is not there. Okay, Ashish was having some connectivity issue, so we lost him. I guess. I don't know if he's still there or not. I mean, so okay. I think I found the issue with the Ashish. I guess. Let me chat with him. We need to wait for 2-3 minutes. I guess.
Yes.
Hmm. So I think Ashish was using see. Hmm. Okay. So we are streaming in the 720, but he's streaming in 9020. I think that was
So I think
that can be the issue with the Ashish, I guess. So I told him to change it. Let's see if he do that.
actually changing setting is not working.
You are streaming in 9020p, right? That can be the issue. I mean, so you can find streaming quality like with if I can do that. I don't know if I don't know. Okay. Whoa. Hmm. I think we can hear Ashish. So even like Ashish, if you want, you can continue without turning on the camera. I'm okay with that. Hmm. We lost him again.
Uh,
Okay.
let's start for now.
Yeah,
Let
let's start
him
it.
let him join.
Yeah, I even asked. Okay. So we gonna start. Let me turn on one more light. It will take a bit. Hmm. Why these lights are today? Let me do one thing. Okay. Hmm. Now we can continue. So, see, we're gonna talk about the latest updates in the Laravel today, and see, uh, let's start with. Do you have anything to start, Sonali, or I can go?
You can go.
Hmm. So let's go with the GitHub, I guess,
Yes.
and we can check the releases, right? What releases we have.
Yeah.
So for that, let me open quickly a GitHub and let me share my screen as well. Right, and okay, let's go. Hmm. Okay, Pushpak is there. Hmm.
Yeah. Mitesh,
Push.
Chinor. Hi.
Okay. So if anyone from the audience want to join, I can send you a link to join because we lost our one of our like guest today. I mean, not in that sense. Okay, so let's go to the Laravel repo. Hmm. Laravel framework repo. Okay, so yeah, so we can see that we have some release. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's start from the 12.8.0. Let me zoom it a little bit.
Yeah.
Can you see Sonali?
Yes.
Is it
Yes.
visible to you? Okay.
Yes.
Uh, okay. Um, and Mitesh is I think joining as well. I don't know. Uh, let's see.
Yeah.
So there are some PRs which was even like introduced by Taylor in on Twitter as well.
Yes.
So of course we can see that. See, let's start with the one of the like
Most
interesting and
and yeah.
most interesting stuff. So it was for me, for everyone, for Taylor, for whole Laravel community. It was the automatic relation loading, right?
Yeah.
Hmm. So what is like the auto loading is about? I mean, automatic relation loading is about. Do you have any idea,
Uh,
Sonali?
yes, I haven't used it right now, but I have watched Powali's video, and he
Mm-hmm.
explains very like with example. It's very great to have idea about those kind of relationship. Uh,
Right.
you can explain it in detail. Then I
Mm-hmm.
will add it in your input.
Okay. So what was the issue? Let's start with the issue. Like what
Yeah.
issue this particular PR is solving, right?
Yes.
So before that, let's give a shout out to the person who did the PR, right?
Yes.
So he's I'm sorry if I have pronounced it wrong. Sharhi, right? And he did this PR. He started. Whoops. uh, so let me share my entire screen at place of the. Hmm. Okay, because I have two displays, so that is bit
Yeah.
advantage for me. So yeah, let's do that. Okay. So what I'm saying is, uh, like mm, he did PR on 25 November, so it is almost 6 months now, right?
Yeah.
So what was the problem? So if see whenever you hi Mitesh.
Hi,
Hey
Mitesh.
guys.
Okay, so of course what I'm saying is Mitesh, can you see some noise from your side? Okay. So what was the problem? If you don't, there is no problem. Let's open the VS Code.
Yeah.
Hmm. So suppose I haven't planned this, so it is just random stuff which occurred. So suppose we have a post model and we have a comments relationship, or maybe we have some three four relationships like user, uh, likes, right, or tags, right, and whatever, right.
Yes.
And maybe the user will have more like relationship like like comments and all, right. So let's go to the web.php and say if I say that I have like all the wow post, maybe say all, let's say all, right. And in each what I'm saying is comments. Wow. Okay. Comments. Right. And again, I'm doing each. Right. And user and a name. Right. So
Yes.
previously, what was happening here is we haven't agar loaded any relationships. Right.
Yeah.
So what it will do, it will load comments for each and every post and load user for each and every comments. right? So that was the n plus 1 query problem, right? And for that, what you need to do is you need to do something like this with uh, yeah,
And you have to mention
comments,
particular tables and
right?
everything.
Everything, every
Yeah.
time. Yeah. So even this is not the issue. I mean,
Yeah, but you have to
yeah,
mention it each place for.
no,
Uh,
even see that is even not the issue. Many yeah, that can be the issue, but if see if you have big project, right, and lots
yeah.
of teams are working, right,
Yes.
and someone in a blade, someone changed something but they forgot to change it into the like the query, right? So
Yeah.
what will happen, it will like raise the uh, what you call it, n plus 1
Increase
query
the
problem,
queries.
right?
Like, yeah.
Right. So what this PR does, this PR add more function one more function called with relationship auto loading, right? So
Yes.
what happens whenever you call a client, in our case comments, right, it will load comments for each and every post, not just this post,
Yeah.
right? And for user it will also uh, okay, right. One more thing, so they are saying that if you access a company or owner, right, they
Yeah.
will I'm confused with it. I mean, how it will gonna work with what we call it.
Polymorphic relationship.
No, no, not the polymorphic.
Oh,
The support for polymorphic is there, as they say it, but I'm a little bit like thinking of what you call it, has many relationships, right?
okay. Yeah.
Because here I can clearly see that it is has one and has one, right? I don't think those are has many, because those all are singular.
Yeah. Uh,
Okay, this automatically loads more nested relationships, and this is more of many, I guess, if I'm not wrong, right?
yeah.
Because the post will have more than one comment for sure, right?
Yes.
I hope that works. And I don't know if we will have a time, then we can check it as well. Other than, okay, so Taylor is saying something. I'm pretty close on this. I'm looking for help for understanding something. Okay. Hmm. Imagine if you have a user post comments, we load the user's post in a set relationship. Yeah, that's fine. We prefer for auto load callback, recursively outputting, understand and why are necessary. I don't understand why are necessary. Why do we need to maintain the recursive chain of relationships and class names when loading the missing relationship? Okay. So he's saying that I think what he's saying is uh, why we need to load uh, wait, yeah, like this. I mean, if the complete relationship is missing, right, why we are following this whole channel, I guess that is what he is saying.
Hmm.
I think, I mean, okay, let's what next. There are lots of bunch of comments in a 6 months, right?
Yeah.
And
Yes.
for example, when loaded dump statements, when relationships are already auto loaded, you can see the attempts to auto load the post relationships on a user twice. Whoa, wait. So he is doing select star from users, load post models of type user on collection of.
User model.
Okay, I think I don't know. So I what I understand is he just added this into the relationship function, I guess. Suppose, right?
Hmm.
I think so,
Hmm.
or maybe
Yeah.
I don't know. Okay, then he do select star from the post, right? Where the post whatever. Then loading post for models again, but at that time it is not firing the query, or Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Hmm. Okay, wait. Mitesh, are you there?
Yeah. Yes, I am here.
Okay. Okay, but your camera is not working, I guess. Okay.
No,
Hmm.
he's visible to me.
Okay. No, he was visible, but like he was not moving. So, right.
Okay.
Okay.
Actually, I'm
Hmm.
free. That's fine.
Okay. Load missing relationship via relation and class tuples. So he's saying that he's explaining something. So while you are accessing post from comments, right?
Mm,
Oh, right. So I think I now I got it. What was my confusion? He solved by this comment. What I was saying that how we see what I was understanding that he loads uh, user for each comments of the post. But now what they are saying is i- it loads whatever. We need to store it into the whatever. I think let me explain it directly here maybe. Uh, Post, then he do load, right?
mm,
And what he does is comments user, right? So
mm.
by doing like this, it loads user for not just only comments for this post. It will load user for all the posts.
All the post. Yes.
Yeah. So
Along
that's
with the
why.
comments. Yeah.
Yeah. So that is what the confusion of was of the Taylor as well, I guess. Hmm.
Yes.
And he explained it, and Taylor merged it. But 4 days ago, someone also said something, and one more
Also,
PR was there. Hmm.
yeah.
Yeah.
Also,
Say.
Povalis also point out the one issue.
Hmm.
Uh, yeah, have you watched his video about this particular PR explanation? Have you
No,
watched
no,
that? Watched?
no,
Okay.
no. I'm not watching much YouTube videos.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah.
he mentioned there is one case in which it is not working properly. It's basically because of Sparty Media Library. So
Okay.
it's not working with polymorphic relationships with media. So he has tried with lazy loading and with eager loading also, but it is not
Hmm.
working with it. So he also
Hmm.
mentioned that. So he also gave the suggestion that you have to monitor this function first, and then you have to apply.
Yeah. So I think that is the reason behind the Taylor's post. Let me
Yes,
try to find the post because he said the beta. I mean,
yeah, that is why he mentioned the beta version.
hmm, let's find the actual. Where is the beta? Whoa. Okay. I've I read somewhere the beta, but I'm not able to see the beta.
Uh, it's actually in
No.
the.
Hmm. Yeah. Eh,
I have also read the same post you have talking about, but right now it is not showing.
mhm. Okay. The four is saying that yes, that case was not also covered in the prohibit lazy loading method. Hmm. Okay, but I'm not able to find that PR where he said that it is in the beta. But I saw somewhere that for sure.
Yeah, me too.
It's
Yeah,
Prem.
not. Yeah, it's there.
It's there? Where it is?
Yeah,
Oh, here it is.
uh, it's
Yeah.
Prem.
So here it is. Hmm. Okay,
Hi,
four
Prem.
is Prem. Okay. For memes.
प्रेम भाई
Okay.
असली आईडी से आओ.
Mostly ID sao. Okay. Pushpak is also there. by the way.
Yeah.
Hmm. Okay. There are lots of there like Preksha, Ashish, Mutaki. Oh, he's from Bangladesh.
Hello
Rutuli
guys,
is also
it's
also there. Hmm.
Hello, everyone.
Jinal,
Preksha.
Jinal
Gina.
is also
Yeah.
there. Okay, so let's move to the PRs again, and I think there was some issues and PRs as well after that particular thing. So we can also see them as well. So add with relationship auto loading. Hmm. Okay, what it is doing in the current implementation, that means this one, I guess. Automatic loading we can only use with relationship auto loading only on collections. Sometimes we need to enable it automatic relationship on the single model. So now it is also available on the single models, right?
Mm.
Hmm. Okay, that is also cool. Can we make it model automatic? Okay, default in the framework. We need
Oh,
we need we need Laravel 13, I guess, for that.
yeah.
Yeah, I think.
Some PHP version need to improve for that.
Punipal, your
Uh,
voice is not
your
audible.
voice is not audible.
Still not.
Hmm, great.
Now.
Audible.
Yeah.
Now audible. Now audible.
Yeah. Again.
Okay. Now, okay, that was intentional actually. But now it is fine, right?
Yeah.
Hello,
Yes, yes.
now it is fine, right? Let's move ahead. Okay. Hmm. Okay, go back to the original PR again, and let's see if there was some more PRs on. Whoa, yeah, here. So one PR is still open. One more is merged. This was a poor PR which is closed, and this one also merged. So let's start. I- Investigate using the new automatic eager loading feature to simplify the loading. I don't know. He's doing investigation. Oh, it's the issue. Just close it. We are not interested even. So fix the closer serialization. So it is a fix. Hmm. Okay, it is for like so if you are using cache, right, it will serialize it into the database, right? If you are using the database or the Redis driver. So I think it
Hmm.
was failing in those cases, so it has been fixed. Okay. And this is the issue for which was failing, right? Hmm. Okay. Update paginate relation auto load callback to relation. Wow. Hmm. So it is just a PHP dog block update, so we can
Hmm.
ignore it.
Yeah.
Okay, I think this is it for this particular
PI.
PR. So you guys can share use cases. Till then, I can drink some. Hmm.
Mitesh.
So do you guys have any
I
use
have one
cases?
point
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
regarding this PR or something.
Right.
Um, Not yet, but I have some different topic to talk or discuss about
Hmm.
like a AI generative cursor tool.
Let's keep it into the last. I mean, let's finish some Laravel stuff before that.
First, and then we
Hmm.
talk about other stuff.
If times allows.
Yeah.
Okay. So I think let's start with his PR only. So what he said, yeah, this one. We already talked about this in the previous uh stream, I guess, right, Mitesh? We
Yeah,
talked about
we saw
this,
that.
right? Hmm.
Yep, yep.
But hmm. So this was from, I guess, 12.6 or 7, I guess. It was from 12.6, right? So yeah, it's a 2 weeks ago thing.
Yeah.
Okay, so what it is doing is at place of this you can do this. It is pretty simple. But what problem I found with this particular syntax is, like, sometimes I use a JSON resource at place of a user resource, because
Yes.
I just want my resource to be formatted in JSON, right? I don't have any other issues. Like, Inesha got really new changes, make sense to explore that. You can come, Pushpak, if you want. Okay. um of course you can ask me for URL. I will send you if you want to join. The message was deleted. Oh, Pushpak. Okay. Hmm. Uh. See. So what I miss here is, uh. See. Let me show you the PR. If I find it easily, use resource. Wow. Hmm. Now
Checking
I think
12.8.
my yeah I think my eyes have some issues. I'm not able to find stuff today because the beta was also missing for my eyes. No, it was in
12.8.
here,
Is there a 12.8?
It's in 12.8. It's in new
right?
release. Yeah.
How? Because we already
So
talked
it's
about
missing
this. No, we already talked about
um,
this in the previous, uh, right? So it should be
the
somewhere
last week.
here.
Last week.
Uh, 12.7, add resource helper. Wait, wait,
Hmm.
wait. Don't scroll. Just
Yeah,
wait.
this one.
Yeah, yeah.
See, I told you. Today my eyes are not working. So this is what it is. And let me show you the pain point which I'm feeling is from directly, which is here, right? If they don't able to guess the user resource name, I mean, or if the user resource is not exist, they are firing the exception, right?
Yeah.
And for that we are in a problem. I mean, right? I mean, what if I want to use a default JSON resource at place of, so they what they are doing, if the model name is post, they are finding the post resource somewhere, right? And if it is not exist, they are just
Throwing the error.
uh, throwing the
Throwing the
exception.
exception.
So what I think is, if it was see returning the JSON resource over here, right, that would be fine. I mean,
Yeah.
hmm, let's move ahead.
Uh, can you go to the Laravel release?
Oh, okay, 8.
Yes, 12.8.
Hmm.
Uh, in the last, I have found one or two interesting PRs.
Any of
Yes. Do you have
hmm,
any
hmm.
inputs about that?
Any of I we already checked, I guess, but I don't know. Hmm.
Oh,
So yeah, it is like Taylor has some big comment in the
yeah. Because he has used P1, P2, P3. So,
okay, that's why. Mhm.
um,
One thing that driving me kind of crazy, this PR is P1 P2 stuff in the test. I have no idea P1 and P2 means, so that's hard to read them. Understand them. Can you please make them more realistic format? I had done some changes, and I don't know something about just doesn't sit right with me. I don't like the nested array syntax for defining array of rules, as it's inconsistent with the how nested rules are defined in the other. Hmm. Okay, so it was a little bit different previously, I guess.
uh, yes, any of his new rule.
Hmm.
And I can explain with a small example. Uh, you can say that if you have one payment parameter and you have configured Stripe and you have configured PayPal. So those both parameters required required their own parameters. Like some have card number, expiry date, and PayPal doesn't need those kind of details. So
Hmm.
basically, uh, we can mention the rule any of that if type is stripe, then we can go with this parameter, and type is people, then we can go with this
Wow.
parameter. So this PR is all
Hmm.
about this new rule.
So it is like, what do you mean? I mean, so age is required any of min and integer. I mean, it should be integer or it should be minimum 10. That you means? That it
Uh,
means?
yes, like uh, you can say that it should be integer or it should be string. Right now, we can only define that if it's integer, then we have to make a rule of integers only, not in a string. Some parameters come with the both of the types.
Hmm.
There are some cases like
Hmm.
those,
Okay,
and
so
it is
right,
helpful
right,
in
right.
nested
So,
also.
mhm. Yeah, but I think Taylor said that I'm not happy with the nested syntax, right? So I don't know if they removed it in the last or not.
No, Uh,
Hmm. Right.
maybe
I
he
hope.
has mentioned that he want to use it in different way. He
Hmm.
wanted he doesn't have problem with the nested.
Hmm. Right, right. Okay. So that is actually a cool stuff that,
A
but
new rule, and
hmm.
also a funny PR that mentioned P1, P2, P3. The
Hmm.
developer
So
like
even see,
us.
even I am not understanding that what is P1, P2, P3, P4, right?
Yeah.
Because
ev-
see, eh, to understand it should be something realistic, right?
yes.
Because
Yes.
if you have something like this, I mean, the item 1, item 2, item 3, item 4, right? That
Yeah.
even can be little bit better than this, maybe. I don't know if,
Yes. Yes, I
and
agree.
maybe this should be items. Hmm.
Yes,
Okay, let's
basically
move
the
ahead.
parameter. Yeah. Uh, I don't know if you
Hmm.
have discussed about one tweet of Taylor.
Oh,
Uh, there is one tweet. Let
mhm.
me share in this chat so everybody can
Okay.
open
So, are you talking about this tweet or another one?
another one.
Okay, let me tell you one thing that mm, if you type comment into our chat, it will be not shown into the YouTube. Hmm.
What's everyone sipping? Pushpak, I have coffee in my hand.
I have Mountain Dew डर के आगे जीत है.
I have nothing today because I have fast, so only the water.
Yeah,
Water is fine as well.
you can have a coffee also.
Hmm. Coffee with Karan.
Already had. Already had.
Coffee with Sonali. For now.
Na coffee with Mitesh.
Yeah, I've shared one link in the chat. Can you please open, Punipal?
Yeah, of course. Why not? Hmm.
Yeah,
That is also a good thing, I think.
yeah.
So,
I have faced this problem with my juniors, and they
mhm,
literally
burn the
wiping
local
all.
database.
Yes, and
Hmm.
they come to me why this was happening.
Hmm.
So
Right,
this is
right.
the best thing Taylor is doing right now.
1000%.
Yeah.
Hell yes. Yes. Hmm. He done that. He was actually
Huh,
asking over
he
here,
no
but
he
yeah,
already
yeah,
done that.
right,
Yeah,
done.
yeah.
I was the first one
So
to say thanks, I guess. Okay, so yeah, hmm. I,
yeah. So I
so
just want to share my happiness. So I shared
yeah,
this link.
that is even. It's actually a cool thing. Okay,
Yeah.
so it is like talking about later stuff in Laravel is also checking the Taylor Taylor Twitter, right? Hmm. Vibe coding. Okay. Hmm.
Yeah, actually, I saw this same comment tweet here.
Hmm.
I'm
Okay.
talking about.
So
So
you
this
should
is
talk
also
about
good
this.
stuff, actually.
You should
Yeah.
talk about this.
Go ahead. We
Hmm.
will let you continue.
Hmm. Go ahead, Mitesh. Mitish. So you are still
Yeah,
understanding
just a second.
what is the tweet about?
Actually, I just saw the tweet.
Okay.
You
Hmm.
already commented.
Okay, I think we
URI
got.
helper next week make super easy to
Hmm.
generate URI. I guess
Hmm.
there is a
Yeah.
one helper I remember.
Oh,
It's
my
about
cats are
like a
open.
URL,
Hmm.
right? So they are making it easy to use and understandable. I guess a URI with like a controller and everything with the query string.
Speak a little bit louder.
Am I audible now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Much better. Uh, Actually, it's about something, as I understand, it's about
uh,
the URL because in Laravel there is a default function, helper function that is URL, right?
hmm.
And they are
Hmm.
using, I
So
can say,
okay.
introducing a
Hmm.
new URI function, right? New
Right.
Yeah.
function
Hmm.
that
Hmm.
it is directly used for the controller and
No.
instead of like you are
Uh
adding
huh.
the,
Uh huh.
yeah, I guess I am right.
Hmm.
With the
Let
controller
let
and
me
with
con-
this,
yeah.
yeah.
Let me continue from here. Let me continue from here. Actually, it is not about what Mitesh is saying, because what Mitesh is saying is already exist with the name action, right? I mean, it is about a URI support class, right? Do you know like the difference between URI and URL,
Yes.
right? So it is for URI. You are still able to generate a URL from route and action method, but right. But here you can say, let me show you the URI support. I hope uh, class of Laravel. I hope we're gonna get okay. Hmm. So it is still not listed by Laravel, I guess, but we can see this. See URI. See that particular URL function, URI function
Makes sense.
returns
Makes sense.
the object of URL class, URI class, and now you can do with path, with query, with fragment, right? Stuff, and there are lots of other methods as well, because I don't know if I'm, and it was released in 11.5 and it is written by Taylor himself, right? Right, right. So there are lots of stuff you can check, right? So it is about this particular URI class,
URI
right?
facade.
uh, it's not the facade, I guess it is just a support class. I think like str and arr, right? Hmm. So if what you were talking about, it is like just possible with the action. Okay. Other than that, let's go ahead. If audience have any questions, they can ask anytime. This inertia stuff got one update, right? Which was Pushpak talking about
Yeah.
in the comments, I guess.
Mm.
Uh, see, so you know about the finder, right?
Yes. Yes.
Right. So let me like introduce Wayfinder a bit for the audience which are new to it. It is something like Jiggy or Lara routes, something like that. So what it does is it allows you to use your controller method into the JS, or we can say the TypeScript, uh, and it also provides a typed parameter also, right? I mean the typed
Yeah.
parameter, right? Arguments. So, but now they have updated inertia to support Wayfinder, right? So we can
Yes.
also see that the we can see the starter kits update, which allows Wayfinder to come by default. I mean, Wayfinder will be default for the starter kits in the future. If that is what I can understand, they are adding support to the inertia already, right?
Yeah.
And yeah, there was lots of controversies when the Wayfinder released, but yeah, today we cannot talk about that in the bit. Okay, this is something we must talk about, right? So it is like you can see lots of PR, right? Sorry, not PR, tweets, right, and posts, right? That we have Laravel is moving to React, right?
Yes.
Laravel is not now much focused on Vue, right?
Yeah.
So should we start moving to React, right?
Yeah.
After Taylor used, or we can say the Laravel team used React into the cloud and Nightwatch, and maybe don't know if they, and even they have released starter kit, right? And they released first video of starter kit of React, right?
Yes.
So then you can also find the new starter kits download count. React count is greater than Vue itself, right? So
Yeah.
in Laravel community, everyone is like we are moving to React from Vue now, right? But now Taylor comes with the totally different mindset.
Yeah.
Uh, Let me show you my meme if it is possible. Whoa,
I just opened it. I just opened it.
you opened that? I think I need to scroll lot. I guess I don't know. No, not
Share
this.
the
Not
Let me
link
this.
share.
here, Mitesh.
Yeah, this
There,
one.
there it is. There it is.
So here it is. Laravel, this they see React and React in cloud and Nightwatch think it's the future, and Taylor invites you, sorry, even you to
Ivan
Laracon,
here.
even you to Laracon US as speaker and panelist, right? Okay. So the caption was when you are sure Laravel is going to React, but Taylor is still Team View,
Team
right?
view.
Hmm.
Yes.
But I don't know if why it not got much viral. So I will ask everyone to repost. Uh, this was funny thing, but I don't know why it is not viral. And I said one thing yesterday, I guess, or maybe 2 days ago, that what it is. Hmm. Like you like
Different, different,
I love
different.
Yeah.
watching Taylor's videos, and she said me too. But there is
In their
the
mind,
both
the both
uh,
tailors are different.
both tailors are different, right?
Taylor Auto
And
and
people
Taylor
are
Swift.
people are commenting that on the right side, who is that girl in the photo? Laravel developers are saying, who is that girl in the photo? Okay. Let's move back to the Taylor. So now Ivan View is coming. Let me open his profile. So he is creator of Vue, right? And he is coming to the Laracon US as a speaker, and he will be in the panel with the
Panelist.
Adam Vedan, and I don't know. Still, others are not decided yet, I guess. And Pushpak was suggesting that Pushpak and I'm also suggesting something that Caleb Forcio and from React, like also someone from the React as well. So we will have a tall stack, RILTL stack, and a VILT stack, all of them on the stage at the same time, right?
Okay.
Hmm. But
That's great
hmm,
if they
hmm.
arrange those things.
Even like Pushpak was saying that I don't know what is the pronunciation, but he is from Tailwind and Inertia JS, right? Author
Okay.
of Inertia JS, and he is also joined the Tailwind Labs. Okay, let me tell you one thing that mm, Mitesh video is visible to you, Sonali?
No,
Yeah,
Okay,
no.
just a
okay,
second.
okay. It's
Just a
me.
second.
It's not okay. It's not only me. I mean, okay. So we can say one thing that the Tailwind CSS, right? The widely used CSS framework is from the Laravel and PHP community, right? Because Adam Wathan is also a Laravel developer, right?
Yeah.
At the end. Hmm. Even like he's also loving the Laravel, right? And
Mm.
author of the Inertia JS. So we are giving things to the, like PHP is giving lots of things to the other communities as well. But they
Yeah.
said the PHP is dead. If PHP was dead, how Adam Wathan was okay. So let's move ahead to other post from the Taylor. Hmm.
Mitesh
So
is back.
hmm. Are you using Cashier?
I have the same question for you. I'm not
Hmm.
using cashier.
I never used. I tried once,
never
but
did.
I got much confused, and ended up creating my own client first try.
I have tried for the like a demo
But
purpose only,
but
but
but it's about 2 or maybe 2.5 years ago. I mean,
Yeah.
now maybe it's but after that I never got any use case, right?
Yes.
Okay. Hmm. Hmm. To resource collection. Hmm. Okay. So okay, we also got updates to Laravel docs as well, right?
Yes.
Hmm.
Yes.
So even
Navigation and all.
yeah, that is beautiful actually. So
Yeah.
see, it is much more better because what was happening with me as well. I don't know it will gonna still happen because sometimes I open docs from the mobile, right? So
Hmm.
maybe I haven't opened the docs from the long actually, but yeah. So this is actually good. I think what was happening with me is I'm looking at some rule from the Laravel validation rules, right? So when
Hmm.
you like get too much down, right, you need to go back or you need to scroll a lot, right,
Scroll a lot.
to
Yes. To
get into
go
the
to the navigation bar. Yeah.
So it is cool actually.
Yeah.
Hmm. This is something similar. Are you guys interested in the Laravel clouds?
We haven't get any chance to use the Laravel cloud.
Hmm.
I only read
same.
comments and all.
Right. I already deployed pink array on Laravel cloud. Right.
Great.
Even like to deploy pink array on Laravel cloud, I migrated whole application to MySQL from SQLite. Right. And
Mm.
we still haven't deployed it because we are still facing some challenges like moving database, migrating the database. I mean, we change all the queries and make it like compatible with the MySQL, but still we need to migrate our SQLite database to the server, right?
Yes.
So that is one challenge. I already found the solution, but I'm still having one more issue which is related to files, right? I think
Okay.
cloud still doesn't have any file manager or something like that. So,
Okay.
but if we use a R2, right, it may provide us credentials to R2, and I don't know. I haven't checked yet. I didn't got some time, right, to do that.
Yeah. So
Hmm.
you should
So,
have
hmm,
some topics regarding Laravel cloud
hmm,
that you are having issues like those and you are solving with real scenarios. You should have one
yeah,
topic.
I have lots of, I guess.
Yeah.
It is like I haven't sometimes like see you are if you are new to cloud, right, you're gonna do some mistakes,
Yes,
right? Because
that is why I'm
hmm,
talking about the
because like
topic.
see
So it will
uh, uh
helpful to anyone.
mhm.
So they are moving to Laravel cloud.
It was like I was doing some deployments, right, and I was new to the Laravel cloud, right?
Yeah.
So without changing anything default, I just clicked on the deploy.
So yeah, actually,
So it is
one
like
of my
see
question is,
hmm,
sorry, one of my question is like, what is your experience with Laravel Cloud? Like,
hmm?
how easy to use? Because
How?
you have deployed. Yeah. What is
You
your
can say
experience?
you can say it's far more easier for Laravel developer to use it rather than using the AWS.
And what about Laravel Forge?
Yeah, it's bit better, also better than Laravel Forge, Vapor, Envoy, right? And even if you are planning to use Laravel Cloud, right? So just keep one thing in your mind. You will like you will never need uh, anything like Forge, Vapor, or Envoy, right?
Yeah.
Because see, even like they are now, see, they are not winding up the projects, but they will say that you should now move to Laravel cloud if you were using Vapor, right? And
Yeah.
you they are not they want, yeah, they are not wanting that the new users start using Vapor, right? They
Yes.
should directly move to the Laravel cloud. So even if you, I haven't seen that from long, but I'm damn sure if you see the products, right? So they have removed Enver and Vapor from here, right?
Yes, yes.
Hmm. Right. Even if you scroll a bit and come to the deploy, there is a Forge and Cloud only,
Cloud, yeah.
right? So yeah, and for Enver, what they are planning is they will add all the features of Enver to Forge.
Okay.
Hmm. Okay. So yeah, so what I say is check your environment variables, check the flow that what commands are running in the deployment cycle, right? And then start with deploying. Even see what I did is I haven't changed any code for MySQL. I was pretty much confident that it will gonna work with the MySQL, right? But there was I mean 2 or 3 days of work to migrate from SQLite
Each and
to.
every queries, yes.
I had to change the migration itself. I mean the migrations, right?
Okay.
Vivek Kasodia. Hey
Yeah.
Vivek, wow. Have you clicked it by mistake, or you are actually interested in Vivek speak something? Okay, let's move ahead. So by the way, let me introduce Vivek. He is my junior, ex junior.
Maybe he
Yeah.
maybe he accidentally clicked the URL.
Possible, but I think he wanted to join like a attendee. So
Okay.
let it be. But I want you to introduce yourself, Vivek,
Vivek.
Vivek, Vivek Kasodia, right? I see. I spent 2 years with Vivek Kasodia, right? And I spent maybe more than 6 months or 1 year with the no more than uh 2 years, but it was uh like in a month we talk once, right? But I still get confused with Vikas Kapadia and Vivek Kasodia. I, okay, so let's move ahead. uh, hmm. So that is what I'm saying, right? I got some okay. So one feature I can say it is much more cool is uh, that is deep link, right? So whenever you have one database, you click on that link and it will be open into the table plus directly.
Okay.
So you don't need to enter the password or connection or a username or anything, no database name,
Yes.
anything. Right, that is cool actually.
Yeah.
Okay, so are you a Mac user?
Yeah.
So do you use Raycast? Because I
No.
am the Windows user and the future Mac user. I am planning to buy a M4 Pro.
I was
Great.
a Windows user, and
Hmm.
now I moved to the Linux user.
Hmm.
I'm
You
Mac
moved to
user,
Linux, right? Hmm.
but I
But very
don't
much
get
too much.
chance to use. Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah. Continue with this. Sorry.
Sorry, but I really miss the Laravel herd in Linux actually.
Hmm.
Mm.
Lateral heard in the Linux, yeah. So you should tag Marshall for that.
Definitely that I will do that.
I think yeah, we haven't talked about this pipe, but we already talked about this pipe in previous.
Previous.
I think
Okay.
other than automatic loading, we have talked about everything which
Yeah.
shared by the
Taylor wrote well.
in a previous stream. I mean,
Okay.
okay. So let's find other thing talk. Sorry.
I have one
Hmm.
topic if you
Yeah, you
like
can.
interested. In a new Laravel release, I mean Laravel 12, they have
Hmm.
introduced a new starter kit for the authentication, like a web auth or
Work OS. Work
You
OS.
are.
workOS. Have you tried that? Have you tried that?
I don't
No.
have a use case yet, and I'm I got a bit lazy. Okay, one thing is there I can share, and we even yesterday talked about this. So Pushpak was with me, and we were talking about the AI, and literally we got 2 hours of AI talk
Yeah.
yesterday.
Punepal, you are stuck.
Hmm. I think
Ah.
today, yeah, I got. Uh, actually, I don't know what's happening today is my internet is not helping me today. So what was I was talking about is yesterday we talked about again. Don't pose by yourself. I mean, I
Mitesh.
I got bit confused. Mitesh is
Yeah.
not posed. Okay. So yesterday we talked about AI yesterday with the the Pushpak, and he said that uh, the Prism, which is a package for AI for Laravel, I mean AI SDK for Laravel, which gonna get lots of update. I mean lots of. I mean if you see the TJ Miller, oh Mitesh already lost, and we have Vivek, but he is not speaking anything.
Yeah.
Vivek, should I unmute it? Should I unmute Vivek? Unmute Vivek. I can do that as well, and even I can open turn on his camera. Vivek, speak something. Okay. Wow. So Prism, Prism. So see, yesterday they launched Anthropic, something like that. And what I'm looking for is, it's yeah, here it is. Yesterday he was talking about this particular like tweet. Let me zoom out a bit. Wow, wait, I zoomed wrong. Okay. So he's talking about this yesterday that Prism gonna have one, two, three, four, like what you call it features, right? New features. So one of them is already released is Relay, which is
Okay.
something related to MCP server, right? And they're gonna still gonna release one, two, three, four features more. And the Prisma package is just for Laravel for now, right? So
Oh,
that's why we talked about it.
okay.
Hmm.
That's nice. I
Hmm.
think we
Hmm.
are done with the updates. Or do you
Hmm.
have anything?
We still haven't seen any PR like other than like other releases.
Do you
So let's
find
just
any
let's
interesting
just
one?
yeah just let's just read them. Okay, so this is actually a cool stuff which I already know. And
Okay. There is one more about the, I
hmm,
guess, observer thing.
mhm.
From last, no,
Which fix
let
support.
me just, yeah, that one. That is actually,
Hmm.
that is actually the great one. If we stuck in a loop of bug, then we
Mm-hmm.
cannot find this kind of issue. Like he's claiming that observe method, the observe method is not working with multiple custom observer
Mm-hmm.
with the same time. It triggers not in the order. It triggers sometime before the action
Right.
completed. So
Mm-hmm.
this was I found this something.
So they have added it into the booted at place of like if when booted they start observing. I mean,
Yes, yes.
right.
For
Mm-hmm.
before that, it is not. You cannot say surely that it will. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
it will complete the process and it will observe the all the observer.
Right.
So
Right.
this
It's a
was
good fix.
nice.
I mean, yeah,
Yeah,
it's a good fix. Hmm. But even people will not aware about this. So
yeah,
hmm. Let's see one or two PR lastly, and then we can
yeah,
end this.
yeah. No worries.
So have you seen other that the from JSON is good.
Yeah,
Uh, so okay, it is like just from JSON collection.
yeah.
Hmm. So
It's a small one.
it's kind of from array like
Yeah,
limited database standard package that is fixed. Hmm. Has one or many. Let's see this.
yeah.
So what it is? Force create quietly. Hmm. Okay. So it is like when you were doing force create, it wasn't. It was actually firing the events, right?
Yeah,
And you need
yeah.
to wrap it into the something like that, right? So,
Hmm.
but if you want to use a pipe, right? So at that time you cannot wrap or something like that, I guess. So that's why they added force create quietly.
Yeah, maybe.
Nope, nope, nope. Wait. The
It's
force
not
create
about how.
quietly was there. They added force create many quietly.
Okay.
No, no, both they added both. I mean, yeah. Hmm. So that is
Yeah,
actually a
it's
cool stuff.
synchronous. Yeah.
Hmm. I don't know. Other than that, they are
Yeah.
saying cosmic. Hmm. Say.
Other
What
than
do you
that,
saying?
I don't find any interesting. I have gone through these updates
Hmm.
and already
Hmm.
mentioned about it.
Okay. I think Povilas had shared something, so let's
Yeah.
check that as well. Oh, okay. I got the issue actually. So it remembers the scroll position. Mhm. Wow. I just realized he shared lots of things. I think okay. We already talked about this one.
Mm, yeah.
Hmm. So I think this is what it was, I guess. Hmm. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. No. Yeah, this is what I was actually talking about. Where attached to,
Okay. Okay.
right? And we have that PR as well. Where attached to, where it is. I mean, see, my eyes are not working today. I guess I don't know. I'm not able to find stuff.
I think it's not in this device.
Here it is.
Yeah.
So this PR ads were attached to, right? So where we was able to do where relation, where has, right? But now it is all about where attached to, right?
Yes.
Hmm.
Your voice is not audible. No.
Hello, I think it
Yes.
is.
Yes. Right now. It is.
Okay. So what I'm saying is, so before you need to do where has tags, right, and function query something like this, and where key, right?
Yeah.
So now what you can do is you can do where attached to tags, right?
Okay.
So, so it will basically it gonna do
Yeah.
this only in the
It's
let's see.
minimize the query.
Hmm,
Yeah.
hmm.
That's cool.
But it is lots of big code
Yeah.
than that. Hmm. We also have or where attached to.
Yeah. Okay.
Hmm. Okay, I think that's fine.
Yeah.
That is what for today. If anyone have any question, just let us know in the comments.
Yeah.
Uh, we can wait for 2 or 3 minutes and then we can end this stream. Thanks for
Sure.
joining, Sonali.
Same to you.
Uh,
Thank you for giving me
yeah,
opportunity for live streaming.
yeah. So thanks for joining, Mitesh, and of course Ashish.
Yeah.
Mm, hmm, thanks for attending this. I want to share with something that my Saturdays and Sundays PRs, sorry, the streams, right? So Saturday we have a topic related streams, like you can join and anyone can join and share their package or their project or anything they know, right? And we will have a topic related stream on the Saturday, and on Sunday we always have awesome stream. Thanks for
Hi,
joining,
Nuno.
Nuno.
Thank you.
Mhm. Okay. So, of course, I hope one day we will have a Nuno with us
Yes.
on a live stream. Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Then.
Yeah.
Hmm. Okay. See you guys.
Yeah. Bye. Thank you.
Bye bye. Ashish.